Good day everyone, I am Aliyah Kayla S. Sablay from 12 STEM Charles. Today, we will discuss about vector component method. Let's start with the definition of vectors, vector component method, and resultant vector. Vectors. These are the quantities expressed by magnitude and direction. Vector component method. It is a process of adding vectors. Resultant vector. It is a sum of all individual vectors that has magnitude and direction. Now, let's start. To find the magnitude of the resultant vector, we will use the Pythagorean theorem, which has the formula of r squared is equals to x squared plus y squared. And for the direction, we will use the tangent function, which has the formula tangent theta is equals to opposite over adjacent. Now, let's proceed to our examples. Our first vector is 5 meters, 45 degrees north of east. And for our second vector, 9 meters, 65 degrees north of east. Third, 3 meters, 90 degrees north. And for our last vector, 12 meters, 60 degrees west of north. We can now start finding the x and y component of each vector. We will use the formula ax is equals to a cosine theta and ay is equals to a sine theta. For our first vector, which is the 5 meters 45 degrees north of east, we will just substitute our given to our formula, and that will give us an answer. Ax is equals to 3.54 meters. And now for our y component of a, we will use the formula of a sine theta. We will just substitute again our given, and that will give us an answer of ay is equals to 3.54 meter. Now, let's proceed to our second vector. B cosine theta, we will substitute our given, which is the 9 meters and 65 degrees. That will give us an answer of Vx is equals to 3.80 meters. For our By, we will substitute our given by our formula, which is the B sine theta. That will give us an answer of By is equals to 8.16 meters. For our third vector, Cx is equals to C cosine theta. We will substitute our given. That will give us an answer of 0 meter. For our y component of C, we will use the same formula, which is the C sine theta. Substitute our given, and that will give us an answer of 3 meter. For our last vector, which is the 12 meters and 60 degrees west of north, we will just substitute our given, and that will give us an answer of 6 meters. For our y component of t, we will substitute our given, which is the 12 meters and 120 degrees. That will give us an answer of 10.39 meters. We are now complete with our table. Now, let us know the sum of x and y component. Our sum of x is equals to 13.34 meters, while our sum of y is equals to 25.09 meters. For our resultant vectors, we will use the formula r is equals to square root of x squared plus y squared. Substitute all the values. Therefore, our resultant vector will be 28.42 meters. Now, let's proceed to our degrees. We will use the formula for angle theta. Let's determine which is the opposite side and the adjacent side. Let's substitute all the given values. So, our theta will be 62.00 degrees. So, our resultant vector will be 28.42 meters, 62.00 degrees north of east. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless!